My name is William Garlington, and welcome to ConservativesViewpoint.com, simply known as The Point. If you are new to this site, we welcome you, and if you have been following us for the last 8 weeks, we welcome those of you that are interested in learning about our mission. And that mission is and will be, for the next 2 years, is to help educate, help inform as many of you as we can when it comes to conservative family Christian values. And we are not going to stop until November 2012 and beyond. And we are here to expand conservative values, protect conservative values, while we try to eliminate liberalism within this great nation of ours. Liberalism, we have defined it, and it was on our last week's episode, as evil, and what evil does, and what evil has been doing to this wonderful country of ours. It has weakened our country. Liberalism, liberal thought, liberal people are the ones who are destroying this country. And it's this website, along with the Tea Party movement, along with the icons like Limbaugh, Beck, Hannity, to name a few, and people like you that had a resounding effect on the Congress this year and next year in the House of Representatives by booting out some of those liberals. We didn't get all of them, and they're still, the liberals control the House, the Senate, but we're going to take one by one with our vote and with our boycott. And we're not going to stop. So if you're watching a TV show and you're laughing your rear end off, and it happens to be Ellen DeGeneres or Tom Hanks or Oprah Winfrey, and buying some stuff that Warren Buffett and all these other clowns in the business world, or if you're watching Keith Olbermann and Chris Matthews and Rachel Maddow, some of those folks' shows, stop it. You're just feeding into those people's power. And if you have a politician, local, state, or federal, in your jurisdiction that you can vote those clowns out, because we don't need it. We want to defeat the liberalism within this country for the next 40 to 80 years. We never want to come back. But they'll find a way to slither into our lives once again. But it's my job, on my own time, to tell you folks, to educate you as best way I can. And then you can email me at info@conservativesviewpoint.com and help educate me. Because today's topic is the last of our three series of this week that I am prejudiced against. I am prejudiced against three things. That's it. Prejudice against three things. We talked about number one on Monday, and that is controlling people. I'm not talking about the folks that are the small business owners or your mother and father, or even the laws that are out there in our country. You have to go by law. All right? I'm talking about those eye wipers that are trying to control the very essence of who you are. And I'm giving you examples like Barack Obama and his henchmen and his lieutenants who say, you have to get our universal health care or you will be fired. Or the IRS when they say, you will pay taxes on those folks that just died, or the inheritance that you happen to have received, or other things and other things and other things. Those are controlling people. I'm prejudiced against those. And then yesterday we talked about number two, and those are lazy people. Those people we defined that have the ability to work, the ability to earn a living, and those people, for whatever reason, have decided that because they are now unemployed, that they don't have to draw $10 an hour when they were making $50 an hour. If Uncle Sam can pay them into the 200th month or week or whatever it is, they're just fine with that. To me, people, if you are lazy, you are not conservative, because conservative folks will do whatever it takes to provide for their family. And then with good work and good attitude, they're the ones that when the economy gets to be a little bit better, they're the ones that are in the CEO or the small business owner, etc. And today, my third prejudice, this Wednesday, we're going to talk about people that are closed-minded. Oh my gosh, closed-minded. What is that, Bill? What is that? Closed-minded. I really don't know. Man, oh man. I took the liberty of going on the internet and just getting the real quick definition of closed-minded person. Simply put, not ready to receive new ideas. Not ready to receive new ideas. That doesn't mean, people, that it's my way or the highway. No. It's not ready to receive new ideas. And it can not only be on politics or issues, it can be everyday life, like, hey, let's go from point A to point B, and somebody in the car says, nope, I'm going to do it my way. That's a closed-minded individual, and that I am going to tell you I am very, very much prejudiced against. So, when we did our little definition, I came across a website, and there was some other people that commented on this other person's website. I'm not going to mention it. And this one person sounds like he could be, I don't know, I haven't really figured it out, that he could be a liberal. And I'm not going to read the whole daggone thing, but it basically, I'm going to read kind of the last snippet and see if it makes any kind of daggone sense here. He says, I don't disagree with disagreement, but if you're going to tag open/closed-mindedness on people, think about it first. Is your liberal/conservative/Christian/atheist, etc. view truly leaving you, which is me, with an open mind? He says, or she says, the answer is no. So shut up and let's get a little bit more intelligent, honestly, in our arguments. Okay, this person doesn't understand the definition. Person, I'll read it one more time. Quit being so daggone closed-minded. Not ready to receive new ideas. I'm not telling anybody if on this site that I'm here to educate you and inform you on conservative values, where I say that conservatism is the way to go and liberalism is evil. If you, my friend out there, have a better, intelligent argument, I'm all ears. Because I am ready for new ideas. I don't have a problem if the Democratic Party, in their infinite wisdom, were to say, you know what, forget about the playbook, we've changed our mind, this is really what we believe in, and if I like it, and it sounds like that I can be a capitalist, and have some freedoms, and have some laws, and be I'm all for it. But you know what? These folks, the Democrats, the liberals, are closed-minded. You know why? Because this clown, this quarterback, and his evil twin brother, Barry, the socialistic ways, they don't want to listen to the American people. We don't want entitlement programs, Barry. We don't want universal health care, Barry. We don't want people that have two good daggum legs and arms handouts, Barry. We don't want you to have and to continue to have your power, Barry. And we don't like chains and slavery in around our dadgum necks, Barry. Now, do you understand, person? I think you do. You don't want to be closed-minded, because if you're closed-minded and if you're willing not to receive any new ideas and you come across my space, I am going to be prejudiced against you. So, Hillary, Harry, and Nancy, I hope you're listening. John Edwards, and I'm just going to say this, the wrong person died. Progressive liberalism, what's his name? Jesse Jackson. These are all people with closed-minded. Chris Matthews, how's Barry's legs feeling now, Wiper? Family Guy and that smut. If you're watching this Family Guy and you're a conservative and you think it's funny, come to this site and I'll teach you. And then I'll plant the seed and you'll learn on your own. If you're watching The Simpsons, I have never seen this show, ever. Ever. Not one episode. Ever. And if you're watching The Simpsons, I don't know, Reverend Wright, closed-minded, you still think that America is a GD America, Reverend? Hey, Michelle, do you still think America is a bad, evil, country? Or are you open? Hey, Keith, how about being open a little bit on your program? Only 4 people probably watch this cat. It used to be 5, but his dad died. How about you, Michael Moore? Want to be kind of open to the fact that, you know what, maybe 9/11 did take place by whence that maybe President Bush had no freaking idea? Why don't you get your buddy Bill Clinton, who could have whacked that whack job 8 years prior to 9/11? Hey, Tom Hanks, love the finger, man. Man, you're a great actor. I'm going to miss watching you, dude, but you know what? Come to the right side. I'm out of time. You go to my website, arm yourself with political playing cards called Battle 2010. Oh, he wants to get in here. I'm sorry. This Barney Frank and this Al Sharpton, they want to get their 15 seconds of fame. All right. Go to the website, Battle 2010, Liberals versus Conservatives. Arm yourself if you want to. Money's go to charity. I've got some great news coming in 4 weeks. And I cannot wait to tell you folks of what's going to happen. So until then, teach a liberal how to fish, hug a conservative, and be open-minded. Thursday show, I have no idea. We'll just kind of wing it. But anyway, we've concluded the top 3 prejudices that I cannot stand. Take care, America.